We are back in the Pine Barrens once again, but we're not on Long Island. Yes, we're in New Jersey today at Jake's Branch Park. And this is the view from the top of the Nature Center. And it is incredible. We have excellent visibility today. And you can see there before us lies an endless expanse of pines. Right over there is Forked River Mountain, one of the highest points in the New Jersey Pinelands. It's not actually a mountain, it's a hill, but you could definitely see it. Alright, and so we're going to start off our little hike in a minute. Well, it'll be a little while. See those power lines over there? That's where we're going to be walking over to. Hopefully the flies won't be too bad. We'll be there later though, a couple of hours. Oh, look at this. Just beautiful clear sky today. Alright, that's beautiful over here. I'll show you the amazing scenery here. And you see now, compared to yesterday's hike, and I wanted to take a video here to show you how much better to maintain the trails are here. And you see nothing, it's not overgrown. This is what a healthy pitch pine forest looks like here. They regularly have controlled burns here. And there are going to be some pine flies we're going to have to deal with. That's just the price you pay. Look at this though. Look at this. And most of the time I put New Jersey Pine Barrens videos on my other channel, Pine Power NJ, but I wanted to do it on this channel today to show you the difference between Jersey and Long Island. Just look at these. You have a lot of older pines here, as you can see, and the shapes are, as a result, a little more interesting to look at. Beautiful. Look at that, huh? See, I love these old pitch pines too, you know. We don't have as many old pitch pines on Long Island, and you can see this forest has a bit of a different look than a lot of the parts of Long Island. It's because fire plays a much bigger role here, and because there are more fires, there are more pines. And you don't see much grass, you don't see any oaks, you just see pines. You do see some oaks, you have some blackjack oaks around, but more pines. And we have plenty of pines too, but there aren't enough areas on Long Island that have this nice mix that I like. And again, you look at how well maintained the trail is here, compared to, trails are well maintained, well marked, there's a red blaze. So it's different than Long Island. They really, you can see New Jersey really appreciates its Pine Barrens. I've actually seen people hiking here. It's funny, I see more people hiking here than yesterday in on Long Island's Pine Barrens, but that's not a surprise because, again, people here in New Jersey, you know, appreciate the Pine Barrens, so that's why. You got a lot more tall pitch pines over here, as you can see. Unfortunately, we will be probably starting to deal with some pine flies. The only thing about here is you got the pine flies. But look at these shapes. Check this out. That's a beauty. Alright, I do not know what this is. This interesting looking wasp here. That might be a cuckoo bee. Now this is the desert, as I like to call it. But, so, you know, it's just a desert-like area where it's really dry. Yeah, it looks like we got some lichens around, some, that's thorn lichen. Pine Barrens heather over there. It's just delicious. Look at this. Take a look at that, huh? Yeah, some amazing, just amazing scenery over here on this spot. See, the pines are much bigger. You noticed that already from yesterday. In Jersey, they grow them big, so, you know. And this is because fires has been has played a much more significant role in the pines here, and that's why you can see the difference. Look at that beauty right there. That's a beauty. And it's a fly, but, you know, what you're gonna do. It's a small thing to deal with to enjoy this paradise. Look at that. We're in this just beautiful desert-like area over here. It's a desert area, pitch pines, and they're big. A lot of big ones here. Some real beauties. Look at this one here. That's a beauty right there. Ooh, dragonfly out there. I think it's a red saddlebag dragonfly. Those are the good guys of the insect world. They eat the pine flies. So, it's great. Great for folks who don't want to get bitten by pine flies. Another beauty right there. So you notice there's not a whole lot of grass, a little grass. But again, it's because this area, they have frequent fires because they have a controlled burn program here in New Jersey. And even before that was, fires always were able to develop more here. So it's like almost like a self-fulfilling thing because it's so dry. So, this is why it's important to have the fires, and this is why I'm trying to take this video in New Jersey to show you the difference having a controlled burn program makes, and it makes a huge difference. You know, because this way, when there is a fire, it's not a destructive fire. It's a fire that's beneficial. You know, and some fires are started. You know, some fires are started by lightning out here too. Well, New Jersey's always had worse thunderstorms than us on Long Island. That may be why too, you know. We have the sea, we have the ocean, so on Long Island, so it kind of keeps the thunderstorms from getting too strong. Whereas here they get a lot more lightning strikes. So historically, that's probably why there's always been more fire here. But you can see the difference the fire makes. And it really just... so piney. Wow, look at these great shapes here, huh? Beautiful space, huh? Beautiful space, yeah. You can see the difference that the fires make. You can clearly see the difference. When there's fires, the pines thrive much more. And you can really see that's the difference between New Jersey and New York as far as, you know, the Pine Barrens go. And of course, the difference is well-maintained trails, no grass growing on them, and marked trails too. That's the yellow marks for the trail. There's another trail. Go see, they just put another trail in here. They're always putting new trails in here. This is the yellow trail. They have many different trails here in this park. Alright, we're gonna head further west here. We're gonna see now. If the flies get too bad, I'm not gonna be able to go down to the power lines. Because the thing is, there's some bogs over there, so that's why the flies get worse over there as you head this way. We'll see how bad they get. See, and this is the Tindy Trail. It's marked by the blue. See how much better maintained everything is over here? That's why people say, hey, move to New Jersey. But I'm a Long Islander. I don't really want to live here. It's nice to visit, but not to live, because it gets really hot here. I don't know how I'd be able to take that. Of course, today is nice and cool. 2 nice days in a row, yeah. Alright, so we're in this little shady spot here. And these are teaberry flowers. And over here, there's a whole bunch of reindeer lichen. Amazing, amazing place. So far, not too many flies, so we'll see. They get worse when it's hotter. Today, it's only going to be in the mid-70s here, maybe upper 70, maybe to around 80, but we have that northeast flow, which is keeping us cool, even here. But it's just amazing the difference that you know, having fires makes. I can't say it enough. That's why I want to see more fires in our Long Island Pine Barrens. And then it could look like this more, instead of with all those oaks. You know? And get these big, big beauties. See, pitch pines have that thick bark. They can survive fire. They have that thick bark, so they thrive in the fire. Pitch pines need fire to survive. I can't say it enough, alright? Because they can survive the fires. Even if the needles get burned, they grow back, and then you get epicormic growth. But also, a lot of the cones are serotinous, so the seeds for new pines will only open in the heat of a fire. And also, it's important that sunlight gets to the floor of the forest, so new pines can get enough light to grow. So, here's a pitch pine cone that's opened. Yeah, pick it up. That's one to open. All the seeds came out already. But there. So they look like when they're open. Yeah, the flies are coming out. See, if I move when I put the camera above my head, maybe you'll see them flying up there. I don't know. I do not know. When I put the camera there, they don't seem to want to go. So, if you can see them over there. We'll see how far we're going to be able to get. 'Cause, like I said, it's close to the bogs, so I think the flies are going to be bad. Yeah, guys, I don't think I want to go that far, because the flies are... You can't see them, but they're starting to swarm me. And if you go down further, you get like a swarm. These are, by the way, when I speak of the flies, these are what we call pine flies. Also called deer flies. And they just want to suck your blood, but they hurt when they bite, so you don't really want to get bitten by them. They don't spread disease like ticks, but it's still not pleasant. So I'm going to head back this way, I think. Walk around Jake's Branch. Get on the, I think we'll get on the Tindy Trail. Alright. Oh, and by the way, this, we crossed over that fence. This part is actually Double Trouble State Park, so Just to let you know. But yeah, if I go any further, those bogs are there. That's a breeding ground for pine flies, so you don't really want to. You don't want to go there. Trust me, unless you want to get bit by pine flies. Yeah, too many flies over there. I don't know. The camera can't pick them up because they move too fast for the camera, I guess. But yeah. See, this is a Double Trouble State Park. This side, you can see trails are also well maintained over here, and this is Jake's Branch Park, which is part of the Ocean County Park System, which is excellent, by the way. Excellent park system. Suffolk County could really learn quite a few things from Ocean County in regards to parks and the pinelands and the environment. So you can see there's people out jogging, people out enjoying the woods. Yeah, look at that. Except they appreciate the Pine Barrens over here. So I was saying, this is the Pine Street Trail here. I was about to say, and this is the Tindy Trail. So we're going to be going on the Tindy Trail now. So I showed you the Pine Street Trail. Now we're going to take the Tindy Trail. And that over there might be a turkey vulture flying up there. Too fast for the camera. Well, actually, you fly pretty slow, but look kind of fast. So there's a yellow trail too, so there should be less flies ahead in this direction. Look at these shapes here, though. See more people out. See, people are always... I mean, it's good to see. I mean, when I was in Rocky Point yesterday, I didn't see anyone. Not one person. You know, which means people on Long Island would rather be doing other things than going to the woods. Well, I like not seeing a lot of people. At the same time, I want to see people enjoying this and appreciating this, you know? So, again, that's the difference between Ocean County and Long Island. This appears to be a serotinous cone here. It's off the tree, which is good for me because I'm going to take it home, get the seeds out of it, and then plant some pines. Alright, so this is the Tindy Trail. It's more of a foot trail, less of a road that we were on. So it's a little narrower, but it's still well maintained. You could see the difference. It's just amazing, the difference between the... Well, I like our Pine Barrens on Long Island, but every time I come here to New Jersey, I see, yes, this is the way it's supposed to be done, you know? This is a thicker area here of pines. We should be coming up to a bench very shortly. This is actually a bench. I'm going to take a seat right here. A couple of flies on my head, I think. So I put the camera up there. I don't know, maybe they're afraid of the camera. Maybe that's the key. Keep it on top of my head. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, here's the bench. Nice bench. And look at this beautiful scene. Alright, this is an area where there was an uncontrolled wildfire. So you can see mostly younger pines here in this section, and a really whole lot of these bracken ferns. So it's a little narrower over here, but still, you know, they keep up the trail. But you definitely, ooh, dragonfly. Yeah, some people are coming on one right there. Dragonfly over there. Let's see if we can catch him. Nah, he flew away. Alright, that's the yellow trail. We're going to continue on this trail here. That yellow trail, I could take that, but I want to take this. So, next stop we'll be back in a desert-like area. You know, a desert area in about 5-10 minutes. Beautiful. Alright, this It's looking a little more like the area from yesterday. A lot of younger pines over here. Alright, you see that formation in that tree there? That is a witch's broom. It's some kind of abnormal growth that pitch pines get. Some of the pines get them too. They're pretty cool to look at though. That's a beautiful one too. Alright, back in that desert-like area now. Back in the other one. Yeah. A few less flies over here. You can see we got all these beautiful, delicious pitch pines everywhere. Yeah, I'm taking a break at this bench here. Yeah, 2 days in a row hiking is kind of exhausting, so take a break again. Also, that sun is strong. It's way up there. And the sun angle is high. It's a little hard to, you know, it's strong. Get you hot. Wow. So while we sit here, you know, you can clearly see the difference. And like I said in the other video, it's just different. You know, when you're this far from New York City, it's a totally different mentality, you know, as far as things go. You don't have as many of these, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not even going to say the word here, right? Because, you know what, this place is too beautiful to even say that word, you know. The oak you see there, that is a blackjack oak. And here's one here. You see the main oaks you see here in New Jersey. Blackjack oaks and post oaks. Wow, look at that. That is a witch's broom on a young pine. Wow, I have to say, I don't think I've ever seen that before. See, they have a little playground for kids here. This is just one of several. Trees. Nature's air filter. We don't have anything like this on Long Island. Yeah, this is the light blue trail. This is the paved path, somewhat paved path. Picnic area. You can see how kept up everything is here. And no, this is not a rich area. So, because here in New Jersey, you don't have that stuff going on. Like Long Island. They got something for the kids. They teach the kids about nature here. That's what we should be doing on Long Island too. Like I said, a lot of people on Long Island could learn a lot from people in Ocean County. They do it right over here. Here's another one, see? You think guess that is? Ants. Now, this is a good spot for butterflies, though I don't see any right now. We'll look and we'll see. We'll be going into the nature center momentarily. You can see there is some butterfly weed here. Just starting to bloom. It's that orange flower. Alright, we're going to take a seat again before we go in. See, always plenty of places to sit too, which is good. I'm just going to show you the inside of Jake's Ranch Nature Center here. They have this beautiful nature center. It's in the Ocean County Natural Land Trust Program. We don't have anything like this on Long Island. And I'm going to sit here because this is a good place to watch for hummingbirds. Okay, so I guess we're pretty close to wrapping up this video. Yeah, a couple of contrails now popping up in the sky, but it's been clear more or less. So there's this beautiful building right here. They really do love their Pine Barrens here. It's amazing. Anyway, I would say thank you for watching, and it's all about those great shapes. I would say that, but we're not on Long Island. We're in New Jersey. So I have to say something different. And so I'll have to say what Grim says at the end of every video. Grim, you know, Grim's Toy Show. If you're not down with equality, if you don't support preservation of the environment, if you're a snob and you only want to live with your own kind, and you think you're better than everybody because of your, financial status, I got 3 words for you. Eat it, yeah.